Shalom, shalom, call Allah, Yahbashim, Shalom, Shalom, Das. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect. Men, women, and children that believe are the 1/3. En route, driving, just about to drop a quick video, couple thoughts. Been following like the financial news, we watch all types of news, being a prophet, dealing with the prophecies, going out prophesizing. So, World War III, finance now. Finance is important in the sense that it ties into the charagma. So, as I've been watching, finance, dealing with Gary Gensler, Jamie Dimon, Christine Lagarde, these various people that basically they pawns for the elites. So these the people who the elites use in the eyes of the public to push their agenda. Because, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they ain't coming out dealing directly on TV and shit like that. They more hidden. So, but we know it all ties into the charagma. All right, get back on the road, And right now, what's being built, it's a great construction going on right motherfucking now. I don't know how much of it they got put together, because it's a few like nooks and crannies that need to be ironed out. And there's 3 forms of the chip, the MOTB. Maybe I should better say that. There's 3 forms of the charagma, the MOTB. Shulaka, long day, which I always bring out, RFID technology, RFID mentality, mentality, and the RFID reality. And these stages is not really all. The reality is the final stage, which we coming into now. But the technology is always going to be being advanced, which they had since the 50s, right? And the mentality is always, not always, is the middle step before the reality. Because once people accept it, it's like we ain't got to sway you over. So a lot of things, but right now, as far as the technology, right? Because the charagma is going to try every person on earth. Jake is spread throughout the 4 corners. It's really a test of Jacob, because the heathens, their fate is sealed with captivity. So it's a lot of third world countries and people that don't have bank accounts, right? They don't have, because the whole charagma deals with the whole digital system, which the rails for that right now is being built fast. See, the digital world and the physical world is totally different. You might take fucking, 50 years to build some train tracks, right? But the tracks that they build in the digital world is all through computers. So you could build a digital bridge in no time. But the thing is, this is going to be all over the world, So it's like no place that you're going to be able to go, because once it come out, they don't want places you could go or fly to where you like, oh, well, they don't have the charagma here, we just going to live over here. No. That'd be like a cheat code, to shit, especially a person like me. Shit, you'd be like, well, we just gonna go over here, and still, that'd be a way to duck Jacob's trouble. which is, you got to go through that. And I mean, through much tribulations, we got into the kingdom. So that ain't going to happen. So what they doing is, Jake always trying to, skate off, if they ain't got to do something like, take, work smart, not hard, as they say, right? So, but the whole digital world is being built. And I think most of it is built. We not the elites in the sense that we know exactly what's going on. We know as far as like which direction it's going, but like how much they got done and all that, really, they don't even know, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua got it in his plan. So they got hiccups. And one of the words I wanted to bring out, Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So the word cause right there is poieo. And it's a lot of meat to bring out on that scripture when you go into the words, the karaks, the charagma, So he causeth all, both small and great. Oh, I'm trying to pop this car. They be taking mirrors off around here, so I gotta put this shit in. I'm in Maryland. You think I'm in fucking Manhattan, the way they be hitting mirrors around here. Alright, cool. Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. So the word cause goes into the word poieo, which goes into to construct, to form, right? So before the charagma actually push, they're going to build the system for it to operate on. Because they don't need people saying, oh, it don't work, we need our cash back. They don't want no blame coming on them when they get on their draconian shit, as far as forcing it on you, So they don't want no backlash as far as that. So they getting all the countries involved. And for these other countries too, like the BRICS, it's easy for them to ditch the dollar, because the American dollar's done. The elites don't want it no more. The petrodollar and all that shit done. Because with Babylon being the world reserve currency, that was old shit. Now they pushing for a whole new world order. They pushing for a whole new agenda. And America top currency shit and all that ain't gonna work. They gonna tokenize all the assets and throw everything on a ledger. And that's how the poieo is going to be formed. It's a major construction site. It's a digital. It's a big ass. Because you can't see it, right? But I can see it. Not to be proud or arrogant, but the prophets are seers. Right? But it ain't like somebody showed me it, right, on the computer. But, by extrapolating, that's the word, by spiritually extrapolating, looking at the news, knowing prophecy, we able to measure the times. And the dollar is done. And they was bringing out that already less money is being printed. It's a coin shortage. There's been a coin shortage. They burn money every year. They get rid of money. They burn it out of circulation. They print new money. But they've been printing less and less and less money because people don't use it. People don't need it, right? I haven't touched. I got $1. Somebody left me a tip. Like this, like I haven't touched just the like outside of today. I don't really touch physical money like that myself. Got a couple coins because I went to the laundromat. Out here a little slow, like up top they don't got. It's a couple coin machines, but like all them shits is swipe. They got the swipes in there too. It's both, but with the dryers they don't have the card, the swipe your card thing. You know, so they print in 90% of transactions. I talked to some business owners and they told me like, yo, 90%, it's hard for people to steal from me because 90% of the transactions are through the card, are digital. People exchange money through Cash App and, you know, all of that. So they is rebuilding the whole system digitally, the financial system. Because remember, the charagma goes into what? Mainly buying and selling. You know? The financial system, the currency. So, he calls us all poieo. So the poieo is being built. Now, as it's being built, you got Mickey Mouse shit. Like, he got to sign a contract, right? Oh, this person is being sued. All of this shit, right? But this all bullshit. Like, you know, the Donald Trump shit. Oh, he's been found guilty. He's arrested. Oh, none of the charges actually stick. We releasing them, you know? He's been acquitted, you know, and shit like that. So, it's all Mickey Mouse bullshit. It's bread and circus for the public, right? Because people need to know, like, how did this happen? Because the elites can't come out like, yo, fuck it, everybody take the charagma, right? They can, with the use of the sword, which they're going to eventually do, right? He calls us all small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark. Or, not that one, but he come down with great wrath, knowing but he have a short time. So, but right now, he coming through with the NWO gradually. He's not forcing it yet. He's easing it on the people. And people going to take it because it's just going to gradually become a part of life. And that's the RFID mentality stage to the reality. So it's just like now, I never said like I'm gonna be using my credit card. It just like kind of happened type shit. Like it was already like introduced. See, the bridge was like the fourth industrial revolution, right? So the first was kind of like a barter system, right? Where people ain't have money, like they just traded shit back and forth, right? We had a barter system. Then like money came, like coins. Then once coins and like it was all like attached though, because even though a barter system was there, you still had like coins around too, right? Gold and shit like that. Then you went from that to like dollars, coins and dollars. That's two. Then you went from like dollars to like plastic cards and shit. That's three. So the fourth industrial revolution is straight, no cards, coins, dollars, no barter shit. If you barter something, it's still going to be recorded. So that's going to be straight digital. The fourth industrial revolution. straight digital. So they gonna and it's gonna ease on the people. So people gonna find themselves in the NWO without even fucking knowing it. That's how slick this devil is. Like it's just how like computers like just merged in. You know, it was easily like introduced to you. Then you find yourself just like you. It's just like a part of life. So once they get all of that set up and going and get people used to, you know, dealing without money, which they kind of is now. But once the system is set up and that shit go live, and it goes live throughout the world, that's going to be a magical moment for the elites and the men of the Lord, because we the elites too on the right-hand side, and the angels, because that means so much. See, the elites just think, we fucking done it. We finally fucking done it. They connected the whole fucking globe through the digital construction site. They able now to officially monitor everything. Everything is connected. Nobody get away with nothing. A tyrant's dream. So now, once it's go live, they just got to throw everybody on it. But it's not going to be forcefully. Not yet. So once everybody get on it, everything running smooth, they're going to smack your ass with that charagma. Because the charagma going to be, when they hit you with it, everything is already set up. The RFID reality, the final stage, everything is already set up. So it's like, yo, once you take the shit, everything already connected. Like, you don't need, there's no hiccups, there's no, we need to fix this, there's no, none of that shit. Everything already fucking connected. Just put the shit in your hand and go about your fucking business. That's how smooth and easy it's going to be. But it's going to hold the greatest wrath and deception known to humankind, which is nukes, chariots, and the wrath of the Lamb, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what it's going to hold. It's going to be something so easy, so simple to do. People so used to doing. And people going to want to be able to get back on these different blockchains, these different ledgers. They're going to want to be able to get back on, juiced in basically the fucking matrix. You know? They want to be able to get back in the matrix. And it's going to be through the charagma. They're going to be in the matrix. But they're going to bring they're going to let you get a taste of it. Everything that's going to be life. But then they're going to drop that charagma. And if you want basically your shit back, and it may not exactly play out like this, but it's up that alley, you're going to have to take the charagma, the juice back in. So, hey, man, it's exciting times. I've been mainly on watching financial news heavy lately, like heavy. Like I've been watching different prophecies. World War III's brewing, of course, but hey man, don't sleep on the charagma. The charagma is moving. The charagma is moving, but it's behind scenes. But it's a big ass digital world being built. I think it's built. And like I said, it don't take that long. You got the right motherfuckers and the elites got the right people. Don't think they don't. These computer nerds, wizard motherfuckers, they building that fucking poieo fast as hell. And when the shit go live, once the shit go live, they gonna test it. Make sure everything, that shit go live. I see the motherfuckers partying right now. But it's gonna be to their demise. Hey man, been a long day. Go, cool out for a bit, do it all over again tomorrow. Hey man, with that, Shalom, call out, Yahaba Shem, Shabbat Shem, Shalom.